Yeah, my name's Dshade, represent Montreal hip hop. You are now at my album launch. The album's called The Water Principle. It's just not an album title, it's actually a way of life. And that's what I'm doing with my life. I'm up here with 514 Smoke. I'm glad you guys can make it out. Whoever's not here tonight, I'm sorry you're missing out, but I'm sure my homeboy Chris Major will get it up online real quick, fast, in a hurry. So don't worry.
So for those that don't know you, who just come maybe from Mars, could you introduce yourself, like?
Yeah, I go by the name of Dshade. I was part of one of the founding groups of this city called Shades of Culture. You know, we got a lot of love last year at the awards. They gave us the Lifetime Achievement Award, and that's a big up to everybody that, you know, supported us and do know us. For those who don't know, we're part of the, you know, the base that created, you know, this scene that's around right now.
Why release a solo project now? Like it took like a while for you guys, like just as a group, like you guys did a lot of work. So why now, like as a solo artist?
Well, I find it just keeps calling me back. You know, and it's crazy. No matter what happens, I keep coming back to this music. Last year, I took a few blows to the heart. Like I lost family, I lost some friends to the tragedies and stuff like that, and it made me reconsider. And while doing all that reconsideration, I realized that one of the things that was constant and keeping me happy in my life was making this music. And what was making me more happy than that was the fact that there's a next generation of young kids out there that are doing the same thing and trying to get, you know, where we got and get past and get their name out and doing what hip hop's about. Well, this project was called The Water Principle. Like I said, it's not just an album title. It's a way of life for me. Like I mentioned before, I went through a few things that, you know, slowed me down a little bit, and instead of, you know, fighting against it or dropping everything and going into total depression like some people do sometimes, I use this music to strengthen me. And my friends around me, first of all, the executive producer, Buddha Blaze, is the one that called me up like a drill sergeant and goes, yo, you know, I feel for you, I know what you went through, let's get this music done because I know that's what makes you happy in the end. Narcissist, the guy that mixed the whole album for me. Same way, he's been my brother since the beginning, since we lost Nofi, you know, his brother.
Put your fists up, y'all fighters! Teams everywhere you love. You can see that shit popping up, no question, no debate. Things don't change, so we wait. Sitting back, getting lifted like freeways.
You've been known of being very lyrical. Did you have for that project, for the new generation, to dumb it down a little, or you just kept it Dshade?
Not necessarily dumb it down, but change the patterns and maybe less words, because that's one thing that I noticed has changed over the years. It's the attention span of people and the lyrical techniques now. Less is more. It's easier to get your music out there to people, but it's harder because of the frequency that they put out the music, mixtape every week, this, that. They can't get a grasp of who you are as an artist.
So annoyed, pressure,